October 14th, 2011 was the day I was flabbergasted because I got to go to Cedar Point with my friends, Matt, Adam, Bailey, Colin, Brett, and Andrew. It was horrifying Halloween weekends, which is when the park is Halloween themed. Halloween. Brett, Matt, and I all drove down in the same car, and on the way down, we were just thinking about how much fun we were about to have riding the dragster and other great rides they have there. 4 hours later, we finally get there. We check in our room and unpack our bags, and right away, the first thing we do is head to the park. We only got to stay in the park for about 3 hours because we got there at night and they closed at 11. So we went back to the hotel and hung out for a while, and then went to sleep. We woke up at about 8:30 in the morning to eat breakfast and have some fun. When we got to the park, it was already getting busy, so we decided to get right in line and start riding. For me personally, my favorite ride there is the Millennium Force, but only during the night for some reason. It's just one of my preferences. Anyway, that day, Michigan and Michigan State were playing each other. So after a couple of hours of riding, we went to the game day grill to get some lunch and watch a little bit of the game. After that, we went to Castaway Bay, which is a water park just outside Cedar Point. We stayed there for about 2 hours. After that, we went back to Cedar Point to ride the last ride of the trip. When we got there, we thought the dragster line was only about an hour, so we decided to get in line and wait. Well, the dragster was having technical difficulties, so the wait ended up being 4 hours long. But we kept waiting because we now knew that this was going to be our last ride, so we decided to make it the best, closest ride to us. So when we got to the front, it broke down again and waited longer. Finally, they thought they'd fix it, so we scurried towards the cart, buckled up, and got ready to launch. The light turned red, yellow, then green. We flew at 125 miles per hour to only come within inches of making it over the hill. Disappointed that we didn't make it. We were overjoyed that we got to go again. And finally, after 4 hours, we made it over. Then we went back to the hotel and went to bed and woke up the next morning and we were on our way home. This story shows that if you're patient, good things will come to you. This story is a perfect example of it to show that it is the universe the truth.